Hello, my name is Grenee and I love junk journals. Today I want to share a journal that I made for a swap, and it was a different size than I've made before. It's 6 inches high and 4 inches wide, so I found that to be a really fun size to make. It's tied with just a fabric ribbon. And the cover was fairly simple to make. It's a piece of scrapbook paper. I added a few embellishments and the lace to strengthen it. On the inside, I ironed with heat and bond a piece of fabric before I did my stitching and put my side pockets on, just helps to reinforce the edges so that they don't fray so badly. And I have a little pocket here with a little tag. I tend to like to leave blank pages. I don't want something on every page when I get a junk journal, and I guess I think other people might be like me. I like to personalize my journals when someone makes one for me, so I may err on the side of leaving too many blank pages, but you know, that's just my preference, I guess. This is a little journaling card, tag, and a mini belly band. This was a wrapping paper that someone had given me for Christmas one year, and I saved it, and I love it. It just makes a really good color background. Did some stitching on this page. I stitched in a pocket. Earlier in the week, I was playing with scraps, especially junk mail, and I came up with this little tag, which I made several, and that was a lot of fun. This doily I was tempted to glue down so that it would be a pocket, but I thought, you know, I'll just let my partner decide about that. I do love this paper. This I stenciled, added a few sentiments to. This was kind of fun. I left a little loop at the top when I stitched my seam binding, and then a little tail at the bottom, so that was kind of fun. This is a I'm not sure where I purchased this, but it's one that I can print off, and I've loved this. I've used so many of these little jars. They all have different sayings on them. This is a paper bag pocket with a journaling card and just a piece of a paper from a notepad. Well, you get the picture. And was a fun, I'm not sure why I decided to turn the journal page, I'm sorry, not the journal page. Well, it'll come to me in a few minutes. I'm not sure why I decided to turn it into a pocket, but I did. And this is just a big piece of paper for journaling. This was a little scrap that I had left over, and I just rounded the corners and put a little sentiment on it, and makes a nice little pocket filler. The middle of the book, I covered the paper here with some tissue paper that I got at Hobby Lobby last year. They may still have it, I'm not sure. And then a side tuck over here, one little card. this was fun. I made this video earlier and I had a shadow, so I decided to make it over, but during the video I attempted to pick this up off the page for some reason or other, so I've glued it back down. It's a little pocket, and the equations all add up to 25. And then I have a couple more on this page. Yeah, the ledger paper, that's what it is. The ledger paper is a little thinner, so it doesn't tend to fold up well for pockets. Note to self. There's a star tag. I got these at Michael's a few years ago, and I bought so many of them, but I've used so many of them too. And then a little card from a deck I got at Dollar Tree. This was a linen printable that I just wrapped around that page. Stenciling again. I love this card. That's just such a fun card. I love these stickers they had at Hobby Lobby. Last year, I bought several. They may have them again this year. It seems like there's not a lot of new things this year, so... and then there's a small one on the other side. Again, the same thing with the you know, little doily. It could make a nice pocket, so I will leave that up to my swap partner. There's a little tuck spot over on the side with this was just a pack of, it has to and from at the bottom. It's so light I didn't see it, but it doesn't matter. It'd still make a good journaling spot. And then one of these Tim Holtz Christmas, I guess they're Christmas flashcards. I haven't used any of them. I guess I've just been hoarding them, but I decided it was time. So this is a fun card. I like that one. I was attempting to put some color on the back of this page because it was white. I'm not sure how crazy I am about it, but you know, it's there and I can't change it. So I decided to leave this page white because I sometimes feel like if it says vintage, that it's supposed to be a vintage journal, I have to put something on every page, and sometimes I just like a white page so I can do what I want to. And again, the brown paper with the wrapping paper, I love that. Little Christmas stamp. And some stickers, just to make sure there was plenty of, you know, space for pictures or journaling or, you know, whatever someone else would want to glue in. And this is a nice tag that, a label. So this would be fun to, you know, label and then write or put pictures on. And then the back has a Christmas tree card in the back. I didn't embellish the back because I just thought it was pretty the way it was, except for, you know, the lace that's on the spine to reinforce it. So, and I left a few of the where I did stitching, I left a few of the threads hanging. And I also left the center thread. I almost tied a jingle bell on there, but I decided not to. So I might change my mind before it goes in the mail tomorrow. Who knows? But anyway, I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.